We shall now have the presentation from the Great Consolidated People's Party by Mr. John Ameka.
Madam, thank you. Madam, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, panel members, comrades from other political parties, the media, all protocol observed. The Great Consolidated Popular Party speaks on what evidence they have concerning the register. It was not long that the Electoral Commission sent a letter to the various political parties to come to the Commission and help in removing names of those people who registered on the register double. We all happened to be there, and we were taken to the IT department. We saw how the biometric machine was trying to reject names that were registered double. So we noticed that that process was a process to give some credibility to the register. And we are aware that the system that we have established for ourselves is a system which have administrative procedures by which we can remove names of those people who are on the register. And then we also have legal procedures by which names can be removed from the register. And what we saw was the administrative procedure, which the Electoral Commission have powers to be able to remove names of those people who registered double on the register. But with the area of those names that appear on the register which are minors, which might be names from other areas which are people might identify not to be Ghanaians, the procedure is that we have a challenge form. And when you challenge the identity of a voter, that challenge must be presented to an election court at the district level, which means that any Ghanaian, anybody who thinks that somebody's name should not be in the register, that person can challenge that voter and present it to the district level, for which there will be a committee that will look at it. And if it happens that your evidence is true, then it means that person's name can be removed from the register. We, from the Great Consolidated Popular Party, Mr. Chairman, believes in these procedures. And we want to say that if we are going to give any credibility to this register that we have, then these procedures must be used in making sure that we have a credible register. We don't have any evidence whatsoever to say that we are going to have a new register registering new people. We can only come out to say that we should rather develop our national identification authority, make sure we provide them with the resource that they need to be able to give national identity to all Ghanaians, by which we can differentiate between Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians. It has kept too long, and that work needs to start now. As we speak, registration is continuing. The Electoral Commission is registering people. We also want to put forward that we should be able to come out with measures before the National Identification Authority finishes its work. We should be able to come out with measures apart from the CI 72 that we have to make sure that those who register are true Ghanaians, so that we don't come back maybe to criticize our register and make the register a form that all of us may not have a trust in it. We are now faced with the problem of making this register to be acceptable to all Ghanaians and have a trust in it. And therefore, we want to state that that work must be done and by the Commission and by all of us, and to make sure that the register become acceptable to all stakeholders who will be using that register to contest elections. We must make sure as we do this, we must not disenfranchise anybody who is a Ghanaian and which maybe can result in something else. And we believe that this is the only way that we can make our register credible. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.